layout inspired by art for the Spiegel Mom Scraps YouTube channel. I don't have a specific inspiration piece. I was just on Pinterest looking at different pictures of flowers and different artworks of flowers, and then I started looking for a cut file I could use, and I was really inspired by this cut file. And unfortunately I have no idea where the cut file came from. It's just one I had downloaded from somewhere, and it doesn't even have a name, so I apologize. If anybody knows where this came from, please leave it in the comments below. I would love to link to it. I cut it out of a paper from the Crepe Paper Hello Love collection. And then I just went to stitching, and I used quite a few different sequin mixes and kind of filled in the blanks, I guess, of the cut file. So in the flowers, I used, I guess if you start from the top left flower, I used the On Point. The bottom left flower, I used Wild and Free. The middle flower is from Girly Glitter, and the top right is from the Sweet Summer Vibes collection. The kind of teal colored sequins, those are all from Fairy Garden, as well as the little flower sequins that I'm kind of putting throughout the middle there. Those are also from Fairy Garden. Now, I wasn't sure. I love this photo of my daughter, and I totally based the layout, like I knew I wanted to do some kind of wildflower layout, and so that's why I was looking on Pinterest for wildflowers. And I do end up changing this to a black and white photo though, because I feel like it's not, that everything that's going on in the background is kind of taking a little bit from the picture. So I chose to use a colored cardstock background, and that is just from my stash. I think it's American Crafts. It's a textured cardstock, but I don't know what color it is, so I apologize for that. But pretty much I decided to create kind of a little scene, but I wasn't really sure how else I could embellish it without taking away from what I had already done with the stitching. So up at the top, I start out by adding these gorgeous, large, kind of sparkly sequins. They're Moonshine Delight. They're some of my absolute favorites. I think they just add so much like texture and depth, and I just love the way they look. And I will end up going and adding some stargazer sequins up there as well. I'm going to apologize right now for the lighting in this video. I think this is the first video I had recorded after I got my iPhone 7. It's an iPhone 7 Plus, and I don't know, like I feel like the quality of the video is better, but the lighting just keeps going in and out. So I've got to figure out how to fix that, and I don't have any idea how to do it. So I'm going to be messing around with it, so hopefully it will get better. Now I'm pulling out these felt clouds, and these were from the shop too. Unfortunately, they've been discontinued, but luckily I was able to get one pack before they were all sold out. So I think this might be the first time I'm actually using them, because I've been hoarding them, but I felt that they would be perfect here. So I just kind of place those around, and then here I come with the stargazer little star sequins, and these are some of my favorites too. I really like the like kind of clear shiny ones. I don't know, I like them all. What am I saying? They're like all my favorites, so it's hard to say that. I know every time I pull out a new one I'm like, ooh, these are some of my favorites. It's because they're all my favorites. So I just felt like this week I really wanted to kind of use a lot of sequins and kind of see what I could come up with for that. So this is how I decided to go about it, by creating an entire scene basically made out of sequins. So and I'm just gonna go through and try to add some. I thought I was going to add some of the different flower sequins, but I felt like they weren't quite the right color that I was looking for. So, and yeah, just messing around. So coming up here in a second, I'm going to switch my photo to a black and white photo. I do back it with some pink paper. It's from Basic Gray, the Urban Prairie collection. I actually had Facebook message Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life to ask her opinion, because I was like, I love this color photo, but do you think it'd be better in black and white? And she said black and white would probably work better and that I should back it in either teal or pink, and she was right, and I love how it turned out. Now that Basic Gray paper that I use from the Urban Prairie collection is from like 2010 or something. I think it was my first paper pack that I ever bought. And so I was able to use a chunk of it, but I still have some left. Now these little letter stickers I got in my, I think it was in my Wild Hair kit, and they are, I believe they're Illustrated Faith. And I'm just going to call this Beautiful Evie Girl, because that's my daughter's name. And they are the perfect color little circle stickers, and I just line them up at the bottom, and I do put some of the little white flower stickers in between each of the words. I was just going to go with Beautiful Girl, but it didn't take up enough of the space, so yeah. So that's pretty much how this layout's going to end. You should definitely subscribe here on the Spiegel Mom Scraps YouTube channel, and head over to the Instagram account and also to the blog to see everything else that's going on with the Sparklers design team. There's also a Facebook group, which is 15 Minutes to Scrap with Spiegel Mom Scraps, so you should head on over there too, because the Sparklers are always there with some inspiration, and we love to see what you have created. So I hope you like this video. I know Allie is up on the blog, so you should check out what she's doing today. Other than that, we have some exciting things coming up in the next couple of months, some new guest designers, so you should definitely, check it out and see what's been going on. There's some beautiful new releases coming up, and next week on September, I want to say the Friday, so September 29th, I believe, they're doing a Facebook Live event with Sarah from Sarah Scraps, who's also one of the design team members, and she is going to be introducing or giving you sneak peeks of the new releases. So you should definitely see if you are able to join in on that. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye!